All right, welcome everyone. Welcome, beautiful goddesses and sisters, to our Sisterhood of the Rose. Actually, Sisterhood of the Sophia Rose Goddess Circle. And welcome, welcome. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're joining us again, thank you for being here. And so appreciate your love, your support, and your presence. Very, very precious to be here at this time. A beautiful, powerful change on the planet, right? That we are witnessing, and many are kind of going down the rabbit hole. Not to say that there won't be challenges and times that are going to come up for us that where we may go down into the rabbit hole of fear. We are human, and we do have our beautiful human emotions. However, what I have been noticing is that the more consciousness that we can embody, the more presence we can embody, that if we do go into a vibration of fear, we can also shift through it very, very quickly now. And all we need to do is just bring ourselves back to the breath, bring ourselves back into the present moment, and just come back to knowing that you are safe and that everything is okay in that moment. You're completely surrounded by your own beautiful divine angelic team and guides and star families and beautiful other beings of love and light who are here with us. Even though we cannot always maybe see them or we cannot always feel them, they are certainly still with us every single step of the way. And I think that what really is one of the most empowering things that we can do. I know for myself that when I start off the day, in prayer, in meditation, in stillness, even if it's just sitting with my inner child. And I think right now um, that's where the challenges can really come in, is with our inner child. And even though we may have done a lot of work on the inner child and, a lot of work around, all of our energy bodies, it can still be challenging today. And however, I can share with you, the more grounded, the more present that you are, the more that you can stay in your body, the less fear you're going to have, and the more you're going to be able to stay in a place of that inner balance where you can make clear decisions, and it is a challenging time to make decisions right now, especially big decisions right now. And we are still in the Mercury retrograde, so this is not the best time to make any big decisions. And I think waiting until mid-July is what I've been hearing, and until we get through these energies of the three eclipses and everything begin to settle down, we're going to actually see a curtain coming up. We're going to actually see a new revealing of clarity that's going to come into your life. Around, they're showing me, the gods are showing me around the 19th of July. So you may want to just continue to spend time in quiet time, prayer, contemplation, reading. I like to read, very cool, spiritual, uplifting, books and poetry, things that uplift my soul every day. Of course, spending time with my higher self and my inner child and my guides is very strengthening. Breathing, exercising, all of these things that we can do to keep ourselves in balance right now. And then, of course, this beautiful circle that we are continuing to co-create together, um, it is continuing to expand, with our energy, and it's going to continue to grow and expand. And this is what my own higher self has been showing me. And we can continue to offer this, to others. Men also. Men are welcome here. It's not just for women, because we all hold the divine feminine and the divine masculine deep within us as part of our own blueprint. So let's go ahead and get started today, and in tapping into the goddess energies today, and this beautiful deck of cards that I've been loving to play with recently. This particular goddess came forward today, and I'm not as familiar with her, but her name, I believe, is Myra Ba or Mira Ba. She's so beautiful. I just love this card, and you can see right in the center of her heart, you know, the core star, the beauty of her own beautiful sacred heart, just radiating through her heart there. And she is known as the Saint of True Freedom. And her message is love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. And I just love that. I just think, wow, what a wonderful message. And I think you'll see when I read through and share her story with you today, you know, this beautiful message that she's here to remind us, all of us, you know, in this great time of change. So Mara Ba embodies a love that lets us do what's right for our own lives, no matter what others might think. Wow, what a powerful message today. I can't think of a more powerful message. Um, Mara Ba, or Mira, as she was also known, is a Bhakti poet and mystic from, it looks like Rajasthan, India. She was born a princess in the late 15th century. She unwillingly married Beau Raj, the crown prince of Mewar, in 1516, but she considered Krishna to be her true husband. Legends say that her husband's family tried to kill her several times for defying the social customs and expectations of a wife. But in each of these legends, Mara Ba's love for Krishna would miraculously save her. She wears the Krishna tilaka, which is a forehead marking, is a sign of her devotion to him. Northern India in the 16th century was besieged by violent battles between Hindus and Muslims. Mara Ba's husband, father, and father-in-law all died in the war with the Islamic army of Babur, the founder of the Mughal Empire. Mara Ba refused to join her husband on his funeral pyre and again defied social and cultural expectations. She became the central poet saint of the Bhakti movement during this difficult period in Indian history. The Bhakti movement is a spiritual path focused on the cultivation of a personal love for the divine. It's a devotional form of worship that believes anyone can have direct access to the divine regardless of sex, caste, or religion. Mara Ba became the symbol of people suffering under the caste system and the persecution that ensued if anyone tried to defy social and political standing. Mara Ba's poems are lyrical padas, or love songs using metric verses, and they are so widely known and cherished because they relate an ultimate freedom that Mara Ba lived out in her love for Krishna. So, the meaning of this card and the deeper message is that often, without even realizing it, we make choices based on external expectations, on how we think other people will perceive our actions. How relevant today. Mara Ba is about doing what's right for you and no one else. Ultimately, only you can know what needs to be done or said. You have this one brief life, and every second of it matters. Mara Ba is about standing up for what you know is right for you, even if others will judge you for it. So again, let me just repeat that one more time. So Goddess MIRA BAI is about standing up for what you know is right for you, even if others will judge you for it. The fear of being persecuted can convince us not to be true to who we really are. There's love, though that's far larger than human constructs and cultural values. Love isn't ethical. Love isn't honed or bound by any idea of what's socially acceptable. Love is what sets us free from the expectations that bind us. Love, in whatever way it finds us, asks us to stay loyal to our own soul. Any outside force or person who asks us to betray our most intimate relationship with the divine isn't acting out of love. For Mira Ba, her true husband wasn't the one she was married to. The love that made her brave, the love that inspired her every poem and action, was a divine love for Krishna. So the laws that bound her to the strict expectations of being a wife didn't actually apply to her. Love asks us to look at what really matters to us and at what we truly value. And love asks us to bravely defy expectations in order to be true to ourselves. Love wants us to marry our own soul. And so her message is, as the saint of true freedom, love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. And the soul voice meditation for this week for your inquiry is, what holds me back from expressing my truth? And I think again today, this is a powerful message for a powerful time for us today as we move through all of these changes and all of these social and cultural norms, and even the religious ones are coming up, right? And are really being tested today, I think, for each of us. And, you know, asking us to go deeper within to really examine, our own beliefs and our own maybe cultural, upbringing, or maybe or even our own religious upbringing, or what our political views are, or any of that. Asking us to really get really super clear on, you know, are these beliefs really adding value to my life? Are they really displaying my own values? And are these beliefs really serving love? Um, and so from there we can go really deeply into and gaining that clarity. So I invite you now to bring your hand to your heart, and let's move into our meditation and clearing tonight. And so as we begin to connect with this beautiful, beautiful goddess here before us, and we just begin to connect in with her energy, invite her now to begin to come in and touch your heart. And I'll invite you now, but first let's just connecting in with our breath. And let's just take a moment to pause here and to take some really deep breaths. And just really doing that by imagining your lungs are expanding so deep in the core of your being. They're expanding deep into your belly as you breathe in through your nose. Nice and deep. And then exhaling out through the mouth, letting all the air out. And let's do that again, breathing in deeply through the nose. And breathing out completely. Letting go of any anxiety or fear or stress, just letting it all go, letting the shoulders drop. Let's take one more deep breath in. breathing it out, letting it all go, just letting all tension and worry and anxiety, any fear, any of those energies that may be coming up around you, letting all of those go. Beautiful. And now let's just breathing into that beautiful heart space. Just now coming into that sacred heart, begin by seeing a beautiful golden door open before you. And as you walk through that beautiful golden door, stepping inside to this beautiful space of your heart, and just taking a moment now to begin to connect in with your own inner child, which is your higher self, and breathing in the beautiful energies of Divine Mother and Divine Father to now join you in this perfect trinity within your heart space. And as you do, you begin to see or feel or sense a beautiful triad now coming up into the center of your sacred heart space. In this beautiful triad is you, is your complete and balanced and whole radiant self, the truth of you. And in the center of that beautiful triad of you is a beautiful golden fountain. Now just begin to connect with that beautiful bubbling golden fountain in the center of your heart. Begin to fill up your whole body from head to toe with this overflowing energy of pure, divine, goddess, universal love. Just begin to invite this energy to move in and through every cell and every atom, every wave and every particle of your being. And as you breathe slowly, just begin to just see all of the cells in the space in between of you. Begin to drink in the beautiful, eternal grace and love and light of the crystalline waters that are flowing through you at all times. As you breathe and drink these waters, they begin to move in and through you, begin to just lighten you up into a new vibration and frequency of your crystalline light body. You begin to feel this opening up of your crown chakra now. And as you do, you begin to maybe see or feel a beautiful waterfall of all this twinkling crystalline light. This is now coming down from the center of the universe, from God, Goddess, from the highest skies. As this begins to flow into the crown chakra, moving in a swirling light, it takes you deep into your galactic center. Begins to expand that crown chakra, not only opening it horizontally, but vertically. As it opens up your crown chakra, it begins to help you to bloom into that 1,000 petal of the lotus flower. Begins to move you into that perfect wholeness and balance of your crown chakra. As you do and you breathe into that, it begins to move you into an even more regal energy of your own divine sovereignty, your own birthright, to be that beautiful quantum child of the cosmos. As you tap into that energy, the energy begins to expand out even more. As it does, it begins to form a halo around you. The halo that you too carry and embody as your own beautiful goddess self. Just like Mira Bai, you too have this beautiful gateway and channel now open to you to move and embody more love and more light of your true fragrance, of the true essence of your own sweet flower that you are. Begin to allow this to come in, this sweetness. Allow the sweetness of the rose of the feminine to move in and through you, into your core and through to every cell of your body, into your chakras, into your central channel, your sushumna, your nadi, your pinjala. Begins to feed and fuel your energy centers, your energy bodies everywhere within you. You now begin to notice that you're glowing. You're glowing with a new frequency. You're glowing with a new bright light. Yes, dear one, you are glowing just like I was glowing at the time that I lived on the earth. And you too can glow and radiate your true divine frequency. All you need to do is say yes. All you need to do is just to be willing to allow that love to come in, that sweetness, as it now begins to enfold you and surround you in a beautiful bubble around your aura of whatever color that you like. You see, it takes on the form of the rainbow, and as your body and being begin to take on the colors of the rainbow body, then you're becoming your true self, your true angelic self again. You will begin to radiate a beautiful love that goes way, way beyond this body, way beyond this earthly expression. You will be able, dear one, to be the one who walks in the presence of others as the miracle maker, simply because you said yes to loving yourself, to loving the real you, and to choosing to love your soul and your divinity first. For that is having the right relationship, because that becomes your true foundation for everything else that happens, you see, dear one. And this is how you can move. This is how you can move out of the mind, and you can move into the heart, and not only deep into your heart, but you can move deeply into your beautiful body, Deva. And you can bring all of these into the beautiful, magnificent, radiant soul that you are. And there is nothing that can hold you back. There is nothing that can stop you. For this is the divine will of God, Goddess, the Creator, for you to have this experience, for you to return to your true self, to be embedded, to be deeply walking in your own love light. And so we ask you now to unveil this light, to remove any mask that you might be wearing, to remove any fears that you might still be holding on to, and to allow the light of your soul to begin to carry you forward. You can let go of any struggles. You can let go of your frustrations. You can let go of trying to figure it all out. You can let go of trying to plan this or that. Because you see, as you begin to let go, you begin to align more with your beautiful quantum self, your beautiful goddess self. And she is all you need. Your divine self is more than what you need. It goes well beyond your needs. It goes well into the depths of who you are, your truth, your very holy of holies. And so come and take my hand. Come and take my hand, and let's walk together on this journey. I too understand the challenges that you face. I know how scary it can be in the human form and how challenging it can be. However, dear one, let me tell you, your beautiful radiant light that you are, the love that you are, is invincible. Nothing can ever destroy the love and the light that you are. Never, ever. Yes, it is true that you do have this body, this beautiful body that is a temporary vessel and vehicle for you to come here on the earth. And it is important that you do take care of your body, of course. And yes, we want you to feel safe. We want you to feel supported. We want you to be able to feel so safe and so grounded and so present that you can relax and let go and trust your higher self. You can trust your angelic team who they have your back. And so as you lean deeply into this trust, as you have faith in yourself, and that faith in yourself is faith in your divine self, in your divinity, then know that you cannot go off the path. You cannot get it wrong. Know that you are divinely guided every step of the way. And even when your human mind begins to tell you otherwise, come back to your heart. Come back to your body. Come back to this beautiful fountain of everlasting light that bubbles up deep within the core of your being. Come back and drink from that fountain, that eternal fountain of love and light that you are. Come back to the radiant core of that inner stillness of peace that is always there and no one can ever take away from you. As you just lightly now just rest upon that truth. Breathe that in, drink deeply, allow this to nourish your mind, your body, and your soul. And now as we walk together on this beautiful path of ascension, and we walk together in toward the beautiful space of heaven, the temple of heaven that's within you. Let's now enter that temple of heaven together. And so as we are walking now in this path of light, we begin to see a beautiful golden temple of crystal is before us. Take my hand and let's go together. As we begin to walk up 7 golden steps of the temple, and now reaching the top step, we enter into the center of the temple. There is a beautiful crystalline chair there. I now invite you to take your seat in this beautiful crystalline throne chair. Stay and rest a while. Allow us to tend to you, dear one, for a moment. Allow us to begin to send you great waves of healing and love for you and your journey, to strengthen you, to give you courage and faith, to strengthen you now to your own divinity. So just continue to breathe and soften your body, soften your muscles, soften your chakras, soften your organs. Just begin to relax more deeply into that deeper and deeper state. As we now come and encircle you, begin to open your palms, begin to open your foot chakras, begin to receive our love and light. We are now sending you beautiful celestial waves of healing light to your body and being. And now opening up all the pores of your body, begin to receive these beautiful, unconditional waves of love. As they begin to come into you, they begin to now open up the memories of your cellular DNA. They begin to awaken that cellular DNA to a new frequency, to a new level. This new awakening of your DNA begins to create perfect sacred geometry within you, begins to help you to remember your own soul song, and to remember that there's nothing that can hold back your soul song. You are here to create new worlds, to create the new heaven on earth. You are here to bring in your own beautiful soul song of creation. Let us help you do that. Let's help you to be able to open your throat chakra now and to release anything that might be blocking it from helping you to sing your song fully with grace and ease, but sing it out into the world so that all may hear your beautiful, beautiful song. Hoo-ya, hoo-ya, hoo. 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 Breathing in, breathing out, dear one. And now beginning to feel a beautiful spiral of celestial goddess light now moving down, coming down in through that beautiful crown chakra, moving all the way down, now spiraling deep within your throat chakra, allowing this beautiful goddess spiral of light to now gently just wash away any fears or traumas, any old beliefs or vows or agreements or contracts to not speak your truth. And now allowing all of those to fully dissolve, to be deleted, to be transformed. We gently now release all of that energy, sending it back to the universe to be recycled with love. And just breathing in, breathing out. Slowly breathing in and breathing out. And now inviting in the beautiful Archangel Michael for a moment. He would like to come in and he would like to cut away any cords, any chains, anything at all that is keeping you from fully speaking your beautiful, creative, divine truth, which comes through your throat chakra. And now just asking Archangel Michael to come in and just slowly breathing in with intention, just inviting him to come in and to cut away, to clear away any remaining energies that are blocking your full use of your throat chakra. Breathing in, breathing out, beautiful. Breathing in and breathing out, letting it all go, letting it all dissolve, letting it all wash away. There's no reason to hold it. And now seeing a beautiful golden tunnel of light coming in from the highest heavens of the seventh plane. This beautiful golden tunnel of light runs behind you and it runs all the way down deep into Mother Earth. And now just sending all of these energies that are now leaving your fifth chakra, including any energies that are not authentic to you. And we're now gently asking those energies to move into that shaft of golden light, sending them back to the universe. Beautiful. And also let's release any entities of the lower astral plane or any other energies that do not belong there. And with respect, we now send those energies to the golden light to be sent back to the universe, to be recycled with love. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. And now Archangel Michael would like to share this beautiful, creative prayer of protection with you. And so taking this into your heart, into your body, into your mind, expanding heart light, glow deep in spite of me. It wavers not for all to see. It guides my path into more light as I walk with my soul into the night. I fear not, for all is well within and around me. You are the light, can't you see? Stand forth bright and let it be. Forever me, I bow to thee. Amen, amen, amen. And now just breathing in that beautiful light and that promise and that prayer of protection from Archangel Michael. Just sending that wave of protection around your throat chakra, balancing your throat chakra into perfect balance so that you feel perfectly safe and at peace, fully enabled to speak your beautiful soul song into creation, because you are here to create the divine will of bringing heaven to earth. And we are powerful creators with our words. Our words are extremely powerful. Our words are extremely important right now as we continue to stand up. We continue to stand in integrity and for our values of supporting all of life, respecting all of life and unity consciousness. As we stand up and we create sacred, healthy boundaries for everyone, and that we begin to honor and respect those boundaries. We begin to say no to any power or control or domination that might want to intrude on our sovereignty and freedom of speech, our freedom to exist as an individual creator. And so now breathe that in deeply, beautiful. And now coming back to the Sacred Heart and sitting in the temple on the beautiful crystalline chair, begin to see a beautiful crystal that you're holding in your hands. As you hold this beautiful crystal, it is a special gift given to you by your higher self and your ascended team, angels and archangels. Begin to look into this beautiful crystal that you're holding in the palms of your hand. As you do, you begin to see its magical powers. It begins to remind you that you too are a magical being of love and light, that you are a powerful co-creator, and that you have come here to be a miracle maker in your own beautiful way. And now take this crystal and place it within your own sacred heart. As it moves deeply into your own beautiful sacred heart, begin to feel your heartbeat pulsing with the heartbeat of all of life. As you come into perfect alignment now with your body, your mind, your spirit, begin to pulse with this beautiful rhythm of the universe. This pulse, as it brings you into your natural alignment, it now dissolves all separation from the illusion. It now diminishes and dissolves all illusionary matrices, all parallel realities. It now brings you into your own beautiful space of your own whole and unified consciousness. This crystalline light will pulse deep within you from now on. It will serve as a constant reminder and will help you to align with the beautiful sacred geometry of your own divine authentic blueprint, your own divine Sophia Christos 12 DNA strand blueprint. It now begins to pulse and radiate the diamond frequencies deep within your heart. Take a deep breath, dear one, and breathe this in. You have now just been anointed and blessed is the one who walks here on earth so bravely, so courageously, so lovingly. Did you come from far away to help another, to help many others, to remember and to awaken to their own true divinity? And now rise from the beautiful crystalline throne and begin to remember and awaken fully now. It is your time. It is your birthright. Walk forward with your head held high. Walk forward in love of the true angelic being that you are, knowing that we are always by your side and we will never leave you. We will never forsake you, and we are always here. And at any moment, call on us. Call on us to come and to remind you and to realign you and to strengthen you at your core. You are welcome to return to this beautiful temple of light at any time you would like. Come and sit in the crystalline chair, and we will come and give you healing. We will come and give you rest. We will come and renew your strength and your spirit. And now, taking a deep breath, begin to walk down the 7 golden stairs of the temple. As you reach the bottom of the temple, you now turn. You now face the temple and you bow in respect to yourself and to everyone else for this beautiful ritual and ceremony that we receive today, this blessing of love and light. And now coming into the beautiful sacred space and the rose of your heart, just begin to breathe in deeply, slowly and calmly, breathing with every breath, filling your body up to every space with peace, with love, with enlightenment, with fullness, with meaning, with depth, with your presence. And now taking a moment to send your prayer, to send your wish, to send your request into the circle of this beautiful global prayer circle, where the angels will take your message and your request on your behalf into the highest heavens. And now taking a moment to send the dove of peace is now descending from our circle. That dove of peace reminds us of the promise of the Creator, God Goddess, that peace is being restored to humanity. That golden age of peace is a true promise. And now as the rainbow comes in, we are assured that promise will not be broken. That promise is real. That promise is true. And we are here to help to bring that beautiful new rainbow in. We are here to usher in this new global prayer, this new global evolutionary age of enlightenment. We are here to see it through. And we are loved every step of the way. And now turn and receive a beautiful rose. Now from beautiful Mira Bai, as she hands you the rose, you look into her eyes, meeting soul to soul remembering your truth, remembering your birthright, remembering the true essence of who you are as unconditional love and light. And now taking a deep breath, just taking a moment to thank our beautiful goddess, MIRA BAI, for being here tonight, for all of our other beautiful ascended masters, angels and archangels, our families, galactic star families, other beautiful beings of love and light who are here assisting us. Just taking a moment to thank each and every one for your beautiful presence, your beautiful healing, your beautiful light and support. As we send all of this out now through our own bodies, through our own presence, as we walk in our communities, as we walk in our cities and states, as we walk around or wherever we are the true ambassadors of peace, and we are all saints of true freedom. And so it is. Amen, amen, amen. So taking a deep breath, everyone, and then bringing all of your energy down to your feet. And then feeling firmly rooted in your body, feeling grounded and stable. And when ready, just begin to come back and slowly open your eyes. Taking a big deep breath in. Beautiful. Beautiful. Everyone coming back. Oh, I think I went. And so just a few questions for your inquiry this week that are suggested if you would like to take these in. What holds me back from expressing my truth was the inquiry question. And so this week, perhaps you may want to ask your own angelic goddess self to show you clearly what is holding you back right now from living your greatest expression of love. What are you afraid of? And ask to be shown the truth of what you believe is true right now. And then perhaps ask yourself, is it really true? Or is this really just an illusion that I bought into? And so just remember that your soul potential of expressing love takes you beyond this earthly realm. And that was part of the key message today that the beautiful goddess MIRA BAI was bringing in for us and helping us to experience the meditation, that our true potential takes us well beyond this body, this being, this earthly experience. And so when we ask to be taken beyond and to meet with our true quantum self, our true angelic self, or true higher self, whatever your words are, and to continue to be connected into that place and space, and to continue to expand into that, that is the true alignment and pathway that you're looking for. That is what's going to take you into a beautiful place of safety, of balance, of happiness and joy, of all those beautiful higher qualities that your soul is here to express. So let's take a deep breath, everyone, letting all of this settle in. And now just take a moment to thank all of our beautiful guides tonight for holding us in this beautiful space, for all the healing, all the love coming from all of the beautiful sisters here, co-creating this beautiful global hologram of love and peace that is open to every heart on the planet. And now asking everyone to call your energy back to you. I'll call my energy back to me, resetting all of our beautiful healthy boundaries in unity consciousness. Beautiful. And as we come and bring our prayer circle to a close now, breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. All right, everyone. Thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording so that we can come back and Let me bring up the chat box, and if you would like to share something, either unmute yourself, or you're welcome to share or ask a question, or if you want to type something in the chat box. Davina Angel says to everyone, thank you so much, Laura, our divine spiritual teams, everyone and ourselves, with infinite love and gratitude to all. Mua. It's 5:55 p.m. Pacific time. Epic, positive, magical, miracle changes is here for all of us. Yes, beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that. That's beautiful. So, did anyone else have anything they would like to share tonight or say before we close our prayer circle? So I really did love this prayer circle tonight. I really love this goddess. She's so beautiful, and she had a beautiful message for us tonight, and I think it was really, really powerful. And I know I'm going to continue to reflect on it this week. It's been very inspirational, her message. So, all right. Okay, well, thank you everyone for joining me tonight. It's been a pleasure to have you. And if we want to unmute and just say goodbye to everyone before we close our circle. And I hope you have a beautiful week. Be safe out there, be well, and take care of you wherever you are in the world. And thank you for joining our prayer circle. If this is your first time, welcome. For those of you who may have not have heard that, and if you've been coming back over and over, thank you and welcome. Hi, Pam, did you want to say something?
No, I just wanted to thank you. This is very empowering, so I want to thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And thank you for being here. Thank you so much for bringing your beautiful energy, and for everyone who's brought their beautiful energy. This, I believe, is from what, the Marys have shared with me, that this is how we're going to be able to continue to support and empower each other through these next challenges, we're going through right now. This is how we're going to help to thrive and to help all of us to uplift each other. And, very powerful, very beautiful. We're here for each other. This is our community. And, so wherever you are in the world, it doesn't matter, because we can have this beautiful online community. So that's what's important, that we come together, support each other, love each other, lift each other up, and keep reminding each other and reflecting to each other who we truly are. So that we're all beautiful goddesses, just like the beautiful Mira Bai. I hope I'm saying that right. Well, have a beautiful, beautiful week, everyone. And if you want to join me on Wednesday in the, I am doing the Light Leader Support, Earth Angel Support Group, and I'm doing a prayer meditation at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. If you'd like to join me there, that would be great to have you. And also, if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can catch all my videos there as well. And I just did a very empowering video last Friday on Get Your Goddess Groove On about the 5D Merkaba and the Tibetan Buddhist mandalas, and how they relate to parallel realities and how they relate to what's going on today. So it was quite an interesting subject. So if you're interested in that, you may want to check that out on my YouTube channel. All right, beautiful ladies, it's so great to have you, and love you all so much. Have a beautiful week. Be safe, be well out there, and I will look forward to seeing you all again next Sunday, which is going to be on the Sunday of the eclipse. Okay. That ought to be very powerful. So I will check in to see what we'll do for the eclipse next Sunday, and hope to see you again next Sunday. And Davina?
No, just love you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Oh, love you. All right, everyone. Good night. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Heather. Bye, Ernestine. Lovely to have you. Bye, Heather and Davina. Have a good night. Bye-bye.